Gold is one of the best and safest methods of investments ever. Every day we get to hear in the news that the gold price has increased or decreased by a certain amount. These small changes in price happen only in the short term. When we see in the long term, the gold price has always shown an increase in the price and it has never decreased. Have you ever heard of gold price decreasing in the long run? No, it has never happened. The gold price always increases. For example, my parents were married in 1993. At that time, the gold rate for 1 gram of 24 karat gold was around 414 rupees or something. And my sister, she was married in 2013. Exactly after 20 years of my parents' marriage, my sister was married in 2013. At that time, the price of 1 gram of 24 karat gold was around 2,900 rupees. It increased from 400 to 2,900 rupees in a span of 20 years. If only my mother had sold the gold she had bought in 1993 in 2013, she would have reaped huge profits. Now my sister got married in 2013 and I was married in 2021. So here there is only a gap of 8 years. Now in 2013, the gold price was around 2,900 for 1 gram of 24 karat gold. At the time of my marriage in 2021, it costed more than 4,000 rupees for 1 gram of gold. So the gold price at that time in 2021 was around 4,800 or something. So from 400 rupees in 1993 to more than 4,000 rupees in 2020s, the gold price keeps increasing. If you are planning to buy gold as a long-term investment, I assure you, you will see profits in the long run. In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 easy ways of investing in gold. One is buying jewelry. All women love wearing jewelry, and when it comes to gold, I don't think anybody hates gold jewelry. We always come around girls who say, "No, I hate gold. I don't want gold. I don't like gold. I don't want to wear gold." But just wear a gold ring in front of them and go, their eyes will be on it. It is just natural for any woman to fall in love for gold jewelry. In Indian culture, we wear gold jewelry for marriages, for other family functions, and nowadays it is a trend to wear weightless gold and diamond jewelry. Now when you're buying gold jewelry as an investment, you can also wear your gold jewelry, you can use it for some time, and then after a few years, you can sell that gold jewelry and get the profits from it. The minus point here is that gold jewelry comes with making charges, and it differs for every design. If you're buying some jewelry of Kerala designs, it is usually 3% or 5%. It is only around 3 to 5% of making charges. But if you're going for any Singapore design or Italian designs, it goes to 13%, 18%, 21% and all. So if you're going to buy gold for 2 lakh rupees and your making charge is 10%, your making charge alone sums up to 20,000 rupees. And that 20,000 rupees is a loss for you. You're paying it for the design, not for the gold. So you're buying gold worth 2 lakh rupees with a 10% making charge at 2,20,000 rupees. Think you're going to sell this gold worth 2 lakh rupees after 5 years for 2,50,000 rupees. Now, with the making charges, it amounted to 2,20,000 rupees. So when you're selling for 2,50,000, you're going to get only 30,000 profit. But if you don't have the 20,000 of making charges, you're buying this gold for 2 lakh rupees and selling it for 2.5 lakh. So the profit for you is 50,000 rupees. But if you are using the jewelry, then it is worth it. That 20,000 rupees is worth it. You are using, you have to pay something for that, no? Now, there is a way of reducing this making charges. That is by investing in monthly gold scheme. So our second way of investing in gold is investing in a monthly gold scheme. You can find my monthly gold scheme in any jewelry for that matter. So usually it is like you'll be paying a fixed amount for 10 months. Before a few years, most of the jewelries were giving monthly schemes with zero making charge plan. That is, you pay a fixed amount for 10 months. So after 10 months, when you're buying gold jewelry, you don't have to pay any making charges for that. You have to pay only the amount of gold. But nowadays, as the making charges is also increasing to 13 and 18%, what the jewelries are doing is, instead of providing the scheme at a complete 0% making charge, instead they are reducing the making charges from 18% to 5% or 7%. Still, that is also of some benefit to us. So these monthly plans start from 2000 to 10,000 rupees. Think you are joining a monthly scheme today at 2000 rupees and you are paying 2000 rupees every month for 10 months. So after these 10 months, you can buy gold jewelry worth 20,000 rupees. Plus, if there is a making charge, if it is of 13% or 18%, then reduce it to 5% making charges or around 7% making charges. There are also schemes. Some jewelries also offer the scheme like paying a fixed amount for 10 months and the 11th month the jewelry will pay that amount for us. Think you are paying 2000 for 10 months. It amounts to 20,000 rupees and the 11th month the jewelry will put the 2000 and we can buy gold worth 20,000 rupees. And when you're buying gold, assume you're joining the scheme today and you're buying the gold after 10 or 11 months. So usually this gold is bought at the price whichever is lowest. Here we have to keep in mind 2 days. One is the date of joining the scheme, that is today, and the date of buying the gold. When you're joining the scheme, the gold price will be different, and when you're buying gold, the gold price is again going to be different. See, you can buy the gold at the lowest price of these two. So on whichever date the price of gold is the lowest, you get to buy gold in that price. As the price of gold keeps increasing, the gold is usually lowest on the date of joining of the scheme. I hope you understand. Now, if you don't want a making charge at all, you are looking only for an investment in gold and you don't want to use it as a jewelry, then go for buying gold coins. Now, gold coins, you can buy it in a monthly scheme. You can pay every month, and after 10 months, instead of buying it as jewelry, you can buy gold coins so that you will not have any making charges for that. Or otherwise, think you have 1 lakh rupees today and you just want to buy gold, just go for it. For all that 1 lakh, buy gold coins, have it with you. After a few years, you can sell it off and at a higher price and get profits on it. And also, I heard from a relative of a woman who had 2 girl children. Now, this woman wanted to save gold for the marriage of both her daughters. Now, what she did is, from a very small age, every time her husband was getting his salary credited, she bought 1 gram of gold for each of her daughters. So every month she was buying 1 gram for one daughter, and at the end of the year she had 12 grams of gold in her hand. Like that, she bought 1 gram gold coin every month and she saved up for their marriage. Here I'm not asking you to save up for your daughter's marriage. Instead, whenever your salary is getting credited, buy 1 gram of gold coin. You're not going to have any making charges. You're going to pay only for the gold. So after 5 or 10 years, sell it off and you will get profits from it. Now, to put everything into a nutshell, gold is one of the safest ways of investment, and in the long run, you are definitely going to see a profit in it. We have 3 easy ways of investing in gold. The first one is to buy jewelry. You can use it whenever you want, and after a few years, you can sell it off. The second one is to join a monthly scheme so that for 10 months, you can pay a fixed amount in a gold jewelry, and after 10 months you can buy gold for that amount at lower making charges. And the third one was to buy gold without any making charges. Just buy gold coins instead of buying jewelry. So finally, I'd like to give you a great tip. So this tip I got from a guy working in a jewelry. Whenever you're buying gold as an investment and looking to sell it at a higher price, always sell it after 4 years. You will definitely get a profit from it. This is Irfana Tasneem, and see you again in the next video.